rock appreciation and theory.
I'd say that this has been long in the making, but it actually hasn't. I'm just surprised we haven't done it sooner.
Yeah, no, I think it's... I think until we watched them live, we were kind of like solidified, like, oh, okay, this is cool. We need to do something like this.
Yeah. But then the tank tops were just that little bit too far, probably. I'm joking.
I don't know, I like them.
Yeah.
It looks funny. You look like just bigger than me in general, though.
Well, that's the thing. I'm wearing this. This is yours. I can barely breathe. I feel like I've got a childhood on. We should have swapped, shouldn't we? But I think it's because you've got the mullet. Like,
yeah, he's got a third dark hair.
So this is just... is this more analysis or just appreciation in your mind?
I'm going to say a bit of both, more appreciation. Like,
Okay.
I just want to vibe, but...
I was trying to think that, like, last night. I was thinking, obviously, certain songs or certain artists give you certain feelings, but what feeling does Go West give? Like, is it more just, like, party, giddy, sort of... Because it's, for us, it's just a musical minefield of just so much stuff in there.
Yeah, I think... At first, it was just like, creative, like how I listen to some electronic music where I listen to it and I'm like, just fair play. I'm just like, kudos. Like, the way you've done that's cool. I love that. But then since I got when I got their first album on vinyl, and I just rinsed it like back and forth, that's when it became like personal to me. You know, you can attribute the song to a certain time or something like that.
Yeah, because I guess it's so different having it as a vinyl, like a physical thing.
Yeah. Well, even, because, and then when I think back to those songs, I remember when I was in my room and I'd have it playing and then I'd be thinking about a certain thing or whatever. It's, it really, I'm thinking the wrong word now. The word's gone.
It's not nostalgia. It's more like, it's specific to each person, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Like I said before, it has that personal meaning to me now.
Well, for me, I just remember it being from like the start of uni more. We didn't really listen to it at college, I don't think.
Yeah, I think I definitely found We Close Our Eyes in college. I'm 100% sure.
It was only when we started living together, it was like just playing it all the time.
Yeah, we were like, this is a cool band, and then we found like a few of the others. But I hate myself for like only fully listening to their second album, third album even.
What?
The one with
Indian Summer.
Yeah, I hate myself only fully listening to that last year because that's when I found that one song. And then, it abused it.
Well, let's start it off with one from the album, which, again, you said it ties to a moment for you.
Yeah.
This song, I think you'll know, but we went out for a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just naughty, innit?
Yeah.
A lot of the times. There's no need for it to be this, like, sassy.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What is this feeling I'm getting?
Just two guys in vests.
It's a 3-hour episode. Yeah.
2 feet apart because we're not gay.
You can't see what we're wearing under the vest. But again, it's just all the noises. You'll still find more noises every time you listen to it.
I like how the snare changes to an actual snare hit. Before it was like a rim shot.
Yeah. And I think I'll do a floor with it as well, every now and again. So this is in the 90s, is this?
Yeah. Yes. 92?
He's got the same hairline as me on the picture. But yeah, this was when we went out. You had your car, was it when you first got your new car? Oh, yeah. Well, that was when we were discovering, we're like, why have we not found this sooner?
Yeah.
Because we already knew about Go West. And
And I was like, it's just such a, song. Like, this is a song that we'll have in the car, and I will sing it.
Yes.
Like, you know, where you proper go for it.
Levels to this sort of music. Like, I don't get the same feelings that like present chart music doesn't go as deep. It's all just like surface
Yeah.
level in it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, in about 2 minutes he's gonna be screaming it himself.
Yeah.
Like,
And you, like you said before, you can hear more elements coming in like
Yeah.
as the song goes. Like you've got them horns doing a
I
melody.
never even knew that. Fuck
Yeah.
It's like Michael Jackson level production, isn't
Yeah.
it?
This is why I love it, and then crescendo.
Imagine being able to do that though, like having that at your house, just be like back in the minute,
Yeah. 1 minute,
straight
mate.
into that, yeah. I'd always do it like, you know, when the kettle was boiling,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
waiting for a minute. Like that's the perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
But it's
The rhythms, man.
yeah, it's the mix of the masculinity and then also the delicacy of his vocals. That's where it's like,
Yeah.
it's all like new. You don't know. I can't think of any other singer like it.
That's what I mean. I love his voice, like all the backing vocals. Choir now.
It's like I can just imagine him having this song for months and just every day going, what can we have today?
Yeah.
What can we have today?
And it's mental because it probably wasn't done like that. You know, it's a song for an
No.
album where
Yeah.
they probably spent like 2 months making that entire album.
Yeah.
How'd you make this song in a week?
Like, I know.
And this is back then when they had to do it on a desk and record it in.
As well, I think this is criminally underviewed on Spotify. 180,000.
Wait, bass. That is the only point in the song
Yeah.
that happens, but they were
Yeah.
like, yeah, end of the song, that's just...
It's so much. It feels like there's a lot of freedom there, like creative freedom.
Exactly. So, one... Ooh. That's a good song, that, but... Which one was I singing to last night? I
That was a
think it
warm up.
was.
That song, I think.
I think I'm gonna put this one on. This is like I proper see this as like a story. Like, you know, when you listen to the lyrics and you're like, a story's being told here, and
Yeah.
like it means something. Like, it's definitely about someone, or like it's one of those super relatable songs
Yeah.
that artists do all the time, and they're always in the charts. You know, that's what every artist in the charts is trying to do, trying to make a love song that's like
Yeah.
you can relate to. But like this, it's like a story as well. It's not just like, baby, I want you back,
Yeah,
and then like,
just always in the middle. It's got a beginning.
yeah,
and end.
it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, I went to the shop and you
Yeah.
blew shot me off, baby,
Yeah.
and it just like
Came back from the shop. Yeah.
you literally say like 4 words, and then you just have a hooky chorus.
Yeah, yeah.
This has like just stuff to it.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time I heard this was when that vinyl was playing.
Okay.
Because, but then, you know, that first album, I've only heard We Close Our Eyes and Call Me, I think. That was it. 2
Yeah.
out of 8 or 9. And, like, this came on and I was like, oh, my God. Like, his
Yeah.
voice.
How have you skipped past this in?
Yeah. How have I not heard it?
Yeah.
And, yeah, and last night on the way home from work, like 1:30 in the morning, I put it on and I was just like, like proper going for it in my car. So...
I've had this on the Greatest Hits one before, but I've not given it as much time.
If he'd have sang this live, like when we saw them, I'd have fucking freaked out, and he
Yeah.
probably would have passed out.
Oh, is it one of them? Like
It's
he
just
gets to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's. I feel like a lot of songs now like rush to get to where they want to go. This is taking its time,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's really nice sounding synths and stuff as well.
And it doesn't need to be anything more at the minute. Like
Yeah.
king of transitions, aren't they?
Yeah.
I love that synth with the bass drum as well.
That bound. Yeah.
Yeah. If he did this song first, he would have been in hospital. wouldn't he?
Yeah.
But you know it's got that space to build and build, but
Yeah.
keep the same structure.
Cool.
Late night driving as well. Like
Yeah.
I said this would be so good. How has it already been 2 minutes?
I know it just.
Have you ever had your ears syringed?
Yeah. Like 5 times.
It's nice, isn't it? It's a
Yeah.
nice feeling. This is what this feels like to me. Those backing ones,
Yeah.
it's like warmness in your ears.
Yeah.
And as well, like, so remember back in like the 60s or whatever, when they had to do extreme panning.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, you don't hear it as much. Like they developed when
Yeah.
they had to then in the 90s, but like the use of the spatial,
stereo field,
it's
yeah.
so good.
Like in this, you'll notice I don't think there's any use of cymbals really. There's little hi hats just going, but it's just kicking the snare like.
Yeah, I love it when they don't go down the generic.
Yeah.
Or like not in a bad way, but like what everyone. Yeah.
Key change.
Imagine though, like, if he was with someone at this time and then they brought this album out, he didn't tell her she listened to this and she was like, yeah, it's like the song's slowly getting more and more pissed off, and it's like. That was nice. I can imagine when he's sung this at a gig, he's like this now.
I'd love to hear that song acoustic. Like, I'd love to be able to sing that just with a piano.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, it would. If you re-release that as an acoustic now, I think it would fucking go off.
Yeah, because it's so accessible, isn't it? Because you know where it's going. It gets to the chorus, and you're
Yeah, and it's like I said, it's like a story that you can relate to so well.
like, goodbye, love. That'd be present day, wouldn't it?
See you, love.
Ta-da, love.
Said I love. Fucking Coronation Street.
Yeah. I like that. What was it? Whitney Houston song, Higher Love. Higher Love.
Yeah.
Higher Love.
I love. Oh Jesus.
How many fingers does this bassist have?
Oh.
Actually, I'm so glad they played this when we saw him, because the bassist, like, they actually acknowledged him at the end, didn't they?
Yeah. God, I love this song.
Again, it's with the freedoms of the rhythms, and it's like every song is different.
Yeah. I just love how they mixed this album. Like, it's so 80s.
Yeah.
It just sounds like it's in a shower.
He sounds far away.
Yeah.
What I can hear him.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah, it sounds like he's just round a corner or something, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like he's doing a gig in an alley.
Yeah. I need to get the hammer out in a bit.
Yeah.
You can tell he gives it everything in every song, right?
Yeah. I love the reverse reverb.
Yeah.
In 1980 Summit, this one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not pausing, it just turns volume now.
Yeah, this is 85, I think, this one.
Yeah. Mad. Which, you know, I think Michael Jackson was doing still.
Yeah, but it's more like, because we know they're not the most successful band ever.
Exactly.
They wouldn't have had the budget to
Exactly.
piss around with it. They would have had like 2 weeks in a studio.
That's what I mean. That's why I fucking love them so much, because they weren't amazing, and they did amazing shit.
Yeah. Yeah, some people are average but get amazing tools, and then they have amazing stuff.
This is their first album. They did this type of shit.
I don't think the world was ready for him.
No. Great guitar as well.
I think Metallica playing this as well would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh no, it's this weird little bit now.
Yes.
What is that?
Like, that's like louder and bigger than anything in the
Yeah.
song, and it just attacks you, doesn't it? Wow.
Because you can have songs with like cool bits in it and mint instrumentals, but then the fucking vocals as well.
Yeah.
Like,
He's in a different league, and who do you reckon they took inspiration from at the time?
I don't even know.
Be interesting to
To
find out
to know,
or trace
yeah.
it. Like that could be the next episode.
Yeah.
Origins.
Prequel.
So do you reckon all of this is computer for this song? I don't think anyone who's doing that bass drum pattern as well.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's
intense.
synth bass.
I'm just trying to hear everything. It's so hard. That
I mean, you got the
synth in
you
the
got the Rocky
background.
synth.
Yeah, yes.
Vince DiCola synth. I never even noticed that before. I knew it was there, but I didn't listen to it. Fuck. So good.
we gotta do our homework here.
Yeah. Love those.
Yeah. It's going somewhere, isn't it, that bass?
Yeah. That is so good, man.
It feels like that little bit at the end. It feels like something out of Pokemon, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, when you're like, you find one in the wild and you're like, wow.
You finally catch it.
Jesus, Gaza.
I'm trying to think now. See, I want to pick one, like I said, that isn't a massive one, but
We can always do 2 episodes. all of the songs.
See, that one's gonna have to be last.
Shit, I've only got one more. Damn it! I've just realised.
Going with my other favourite one from the first album.
Take it away. Didn't they open with this?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because we were like, I hope they play it.
Yeah. First song, and I was like,
I'm not ready.
yeah, it was, yeah, because this is like my favourite at the time.
One of my favourite opening lines. And that, like, the mix of this vocal is so much different to the last song, but it's the same album.
Yeah.
It's like there, isn't it, this
Yeah.
vocal? Was this like one of the main off this album? Because it feels more like a charty type, doesn't it?
No.
Maybe third.
Yeah.
Harmonising there.
How do you write that?
Yeah, I know.
How do you say go ooh?
Vibes. You can't write vibes. That little chord that gets you in there. We were watching the keyboardist doing that.
Yeah.
What a legend. I'd love to be able to do that, like, because
Yeah.
it did tell me, like, 2 chords. I've got it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's the way he sings this one as well. Just the range. It's like, oh.
yeah, like, seeing the vocal melody as sheet music, it
Yeah.
seems quite complex, doesn't it?
Yeah. I got the best fucking bit ever now.
That always perfectly timed in it on that
Yeah,
chord.
and then mate, I was waiting for that bit when we saw it live, and I think I actually spunked.
I've not heard that in Oh my god. I always think I've not heard that for like 6 years. You spoke, mate.
Oh god.
But even the solos are like quality
And
rock
then-
solos.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's like
Anyone else would have just gone changing partners.
Yeah.
But he's like,
it's like when they go on X Factor and they try and do it with every note,
Yeah.
but it's a song that's already not like that.
Yeah.
But this is fine because he's like, it works with the song,
this is
doesn't it?
his shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
when people try and overdo like
Yeah.
a normal song. Yeah.
Trying to get like 4 notes in one word. like-
Yeah. That's what I mean. When I look at him, I think you don't have the right to be singing this chord.
Yeah, he looks
and,
like a landlord.
Like twatting this much rain.
Yeah, it just looks like a pub landlord, but sings like Kylie. Which is
Yeah.
why we like it. I realised it the other like I think we were going away from the gig, and he just looked like someone who. You finished that pipe, mate? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the picture of them two back in the day, I think it was like, obviously, I think they're both wearing leather jackets or like outside a club or something, and they're both just like, fucking hell.
Inspirations.
Yeah. Best songs as well.
Yeah.
Fade out.
And he's just twatting a melody.
Mm. Fucking hell. So where does that rank for you then?
That is, I think, number 2, maybe even number 1. It's nice at the minute because, like I said, when I just listened to Goodbye Girl last night, I was like, oh my god, I love this one again. And they're ever changing because they all give different things. Like, that's a really fun song that like gets me going. Whereas Goodbye Girl is a song that if I could go to a music vocalist and be like, right, I want you to teach me how to sing this one song perfectly, and I'll only ever sing that like karaoke or shit, it'd be that song.
Yeah,
like, it gives me that.
Yeah, because you can sing Don't Look Down, but it's more like Goodbye Girl's got more range, I think, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like emotional range, anyway.
Emotional range, yeah, but like vocal range, nope, Don't Look Down has the exact same because he just changing partners. Like, even that, I'd sing that acoustic. Imagine that on a piano, just Oh,
We need to just pay for him to come round. Like,
no! Please do an acoustic set,
Yeah.
please.
hopefully, like by episode 100 or 200 and something, he's seen it and he's just sat here.
We'll have some reach, and
Yeah,
then
yeah. We'll just sit here in the middle. Like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, mate."
or wear vests.
So, yeah. He's got to wear this one. Imagine him getting into that. He won't be able to breathe. He'll be like- So how you said about how all the songs are different, they all give you different feels. My last song on this, I always knew it was like in my top 3, but only recently I played this one more than all of them, and it just hits differently, and it doesn't sound like any else of their songs. I'm just not good enough to word why it's so good, but here we go.
Oh yes, I had a feeling you'd do this one. This one, I mean, this one feels like a higher production.
Yeah,
Like,
but this has got like soul. This has
Yeah.
got soul in it now, not like it's gone away from the 80s like
yeah,
funky
yeah.
sort of. This is just feel gospel. It's got a bit of
Yeah,
gospel
it's
in
a
it. like-
gospel. It's
but again, at that opening line, you just know what you're in for. Like when that happens.
yeah. What gets it for me is there's a slight swing to the drums and the bass line, and you don't just like, it's not like a straight bob.
Someone shaking all the
You
way
follow
through.
the shaker, yeah. So you give it like a
We did that at the gig, didn't we?
yeah.
And then Dom did it to no one. Like no one with him. Guitar. When after it says faithful, the guitar just has a little bit of a moment.
Yeah.
It's so good. And just perfect use of like horns and strings just
Yeah.
to get you like to certain places.
That's what I mean. For transitioning purposes, like, so good.
It's not an organ, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
I see that as like the background layer,
Yeah, the
like
bed.
the veil, yeah, the bed,
Bass sheet.
yeah, bass sheet,
That little guitar in there then.
yeah. And then little fucking breakdown
Yeah.
bit.
Absolute just play area and stuff in it.
Oh, stop it!
I know, yeah.
And then we'll just give it a. What do you mean?
I know.
This is a Disney film.
Yeah, exactly. It's got that vibe, hasn't it?
Yeah, but everything's mint. Yeah, it's got that production as well. Like, chuck this in Tarzan. Fuck off, Phil Collins.
Bit of a drum solo. I can imagine it's like, you know when it's playtime and like the teacher watching everyone,
Yeah.
trying to keep an eye on every single kid at once is like listening to this music.
Every-
Like, what's that? Who's that?
I just imagine him being in the studio with that desk in front of you, and you're seeing all the fucking things, and you're like, what needs to be
Like,
louder?
like on Stranger Things when their eyes go to the back of their head, they're like that. And every time I put this song on, it's only for one moment. It's so I can do that big black lady vocal like at the background. It's just honestly pure vibes. I want to be part of a gospel choir.
Yeah.
Even though I'm like the complete opposite person. Yeah. I can nail it as well, like when I'm driving, like.
And him going, lean on me.
Yeah. But they know, that's what they are, they're so good at knowing when to add new elements
Yeah.
to make the song grow.
Yeah.
Like, that last little bit, it's got everything in it.
Yeah.
Everything from the beginning and new things, and it's not like too much.
That's what I mean. It's I really want to look at like the facts and figures of that album and like, you know, how much money they had or whatever. And
I don't. Yeah, exactly. There must be interviews.
Production
and
for that.
But I think they're proof. I think that's why we like them. They're proof that you don't need unlimited time, unlimited money.
Yeah.
You just need unlimited like
Talent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Belief, vision.
That's
Almost-
what makes me like. I'm happy that I love them, and part of me is a bit selfish where I'm like, oh, I don't want them to be as popular because a lot of people.
Yeah, same.
Like
I'd have a
but-
different feeling to them if they weren't if they were bigger.
Yeah, but it's a shit piece of mind. But I know that. I don't know, but yeah, but at the same time, part of me is like, I wish they were more known.
Yeah.
Like, are there other songs anyway? Because even when like I say to someone, do you know Go West? Part of me is like, they're gonna say no.
Yeah.
And then sometimes like, yeah, they did that song, didn't they? And I'm like, yeah, this song, yeah. But I was like, but I've heard this one, and then like, what's
Yeah,
this?
exactly.
And then I'm like, 1992.
Yeah. Come here.
I just
Sit
start
down.
spitting facts.
Yeah.
So last one, you know what it's gonna be. And I can't
To play us out. Yeah.
that's what I mean. I found this song like a year ago, and I've been listening to Go West for like 6 years or
Yeah.
something, and it just
This doesn't compete to any other song for me. Like that, Faithful was good for that vibe, but
Yeah.
this other vibe that I think is going to be played, it's like it's got much more power, and it's got.
I think it's
I
like the
don't know.
pinnacle of like their production for me, and
Yeah. That must be the funnest song for them to.
to do. Yeah, that's why it broke my heart that they didn't play it. But I feel like maybe it's just too powerful for them.
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
it would have just died.
Wield. Yeah.
I'm too old for this now.
Yeah.
But yeah, one day I'd love to be in like a little band or something, or like when I'm older, and like just play this song at like a mate's wedding or something like that.
Shades on.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's my goal, and we'll just go with it.
How can you get a vibe with a song in under 2 seconds? Like,
It's like, yeah, you got the weird. It's just. The way the bass climbs, and the bass and the piano like climbs up, just bam, 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 bam.
yeah. But as intros go, that's got to be the best intro on it.
Yeah. Again, like a different vocal production
Yeah.
technique.
Do you remember when you first heard this? What were you doing?
Yeah, I was sat in my living room being really sad for myself. And I told you, the first 10 seconds in, I just started smiling to myself. So I was like, this is what's going to get me through this.
You found the answer.
Yeah, that's what it was like. And then this,
It's got such pace in it when it gets going. Like, I think that's the bass in it. Like, it's subliminal in it. You know it's carrying it, and it's
Yeah.
like quite a quick rhythm.
because if it was just doing like quarter notes, like boom, 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 boom,
And it's constant as well. For one,
Yeah.
it's like one Go West instrument. Like it's just constant. Like,
Yeah, that's the driving force of the song.
But that gives freedom for everything else just to go mental.
Yeah. I love the call and
Yeah.
response
Yeah.
in instruments.
I was just thinking, you know, the little elements. It's like
Yeah.
when we used to on Logic and just drag all the loops in and make
Yeah.
it work. And it's such a happy song, isn't it?
Yeah,
But all the lyrics is always mint as well.
yeah,
Like like clever, but like not too difficult to get a hold of. Like,
yeah. And it's the way he
accessible.
sings them as well, like. But it's true. And he's like almost shouting back at
Yeah,
himself.
exactly.
It's so good.
I'm always ready for this little mad bridge bit in a minute.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Is that a dissonance chord? It's not.
What that?
Yeah, that
bit?
weird little chord.
I think so. Yeah. I'd love to just hit the acapella when he goes yeah,
Yeah.
and then the yeah.
Oh yeah, it's smooth, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just keeps it going, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then
I still feel like he can do more though.
I know. Well, he does now.
Everything's just so varied.
I know. He doesn't do like one verse the same. He sings it different every bit.
And you can tell as well, like, you can tell it's one take.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, nowadays they'll be like, they'll punch in and it'll be very formulaic.
Yeah.
That's why they repeat themselves. But like, he's every.
What is it? What?
I feel like every vocal recording he does, someone has to take him out of the booth.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to leave.
Like, Pete, stop. Pete. I can't remember what his name is.
Yeah, it's Peter, I think.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. No
Peter.
way. Yeah.
Peter.
Like, chill, man, chill.
Sorry, Judith.
Oh, but yeah, that's
We've only scratched the surface.
yeah. There's so many good other ones. And I think it's worth just like putting their album on shuffle again and just getting one. And there's one in Indian Summer, Bluebird, that is just
That's the thing.
proper good vibe. Blue Beat even,
Blue
sorry.
Beat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I want to do another one in a few months' time, or whatever, whenever it feels right.
Yeah.
We can do it for more artists as well. Like, I think it's a good way to start a whole new era.
Yeah. Or just start reviewing artists.
Yeah, or just an album or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, though, the last one I did a John Mayer special on episode 30. All 6 songs got blocked. So I'm not going to upload 2 minutes of us talking either side of songs. So I hope that doesn't happen to
He's
this.
got perma-banned.
So like, hello and welcome.
Yeah,
That was it. Yeah. That's what it was, yeah. The breathing thing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Good stuff.
I need to take this vest off now.
Now I'm sweating.
Fuck, I'm sweating.